Hey y'all, it's Janine, and I just recently purchased cream blush from NYX. I had been trying some different cream blushes, and so far just hadn't been happy with the results of any of them. For the most part, I just feel like they leave me with a very smeared, yucky mess. But anyway, so I just ordered this from NYX when Cherry Culture was having their sale on NYX products. And it's a lovely color, and I'm going to show you how I apply it. I do it just a little bit differently than other girls do it. A lot of girls use the stippling brushes, but I just use these handy dandy little tools right here. I find that they give me the best result. And I'm going to set that with my Urban Decay blush and Quickie. And I'm going to use, for the Urban Decay blush, I'm going to use this Featherlight Bare Essentials flat top brush, which is basically just a stippling brush. And that's it. Let's get started. Okay, I am going to get started with my NYX cream blush in hot pink. And don't be intimidated by this color. It does look very, very bright and bold in the packaging. And you could apply it where it would be that bright. But I know a lot of girls use a stippling brush, similar to this to apply cream blushes. I tried that, and I am fairly new to using a cream blush. And I just found that it put too much product on, and it was really, for me, just a very smeared mess. So I'm just going to use these little tools right here. So I just took a little bit of the cream blush, and really not much at all, on my finger. And I just dotted it, starting at the apple of my cheek, and just dotted it going up my cheekbone. And then just gently blended it out, because I already have my foundation on. I haven't powdered yet. But I'm just going to gently blend the cream blush. I'm going to start again right here at the apple of my cheek and blend it in, and just work up the cheekbone, because I do want just a soft, flushed look. And I've got a tissue here next to me, and I'm just going to wipe some of the product off of my finger and go back and just continue to blend it out. And I'm not rubbing very hard. I'm just a nice light touch. And I can see why you girls like these cream blushes so well, particularly if you can find a good quality one, because I've tried some other ones, and that's what turned me off to cream blushes for so long, because I just felt like I ended up with an extremely smeared mess with very little color payoff. Just cakey, greasy, yucky stuff. But this is nice. So I'm going to do the same on the other cheek. And just blend gently. Okay, I'm remove any excess product from my finger. Okay, and now I'm going to take this powder blush from Urban Decay in the color Quickie, and it's just a pretty soft pink, and it is really kind of sheer, so it's going to work perfectly for the look I'm going for today. It's going to set this cream blush for me, but without adding a lot of color. So I'm just going to gently dust it right over where I placed the cream blush. Okay. And the final step is I'm just going to take, and forgive my package, I dropped it and it's broken completely up. But this is my Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the color Sandstorm. And I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use my Bare Essentials little short kabuki brush. And I'm just going to load my brush with the Stay Matte powder. And this is going to seem a little funny, but the thing is that when you first dust the powder on, there's quite a bit on the brush. So I don't go directly onto where I place my cheek color. I actually go below it just a little bit to kind of remove some of the powder, and then I start stippling it on top of my blush. And then just very gently swirl, because I'm just trying to buff it out just a little bit because I want that natural flushed look. So I just use it to buff the color out just a bit. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Load my brush and just start by patting it underneath, and then start on top of the color, just stippling. And go ahead and get under my eye area while I'm doing this, and then just buff. Just nice, light, gentle motion. And now I just have a nice flushed glow to my cheeks. Thank you for watching, guys. Well, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love, and y'all have a wonderful day.